Guys, hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. And tomorrow, guys, is my last day for augmentee duty. I can't believe it's been a 6 month blast. Okay, it just came and went so fast. Tomorrow I got an early post. Okay, I gotta get up early to get to work early, but I'll also be able to leave early. Okay, my last day of being a security forces augmentee in the United States Air Force. Okay, I'm so happy. But even though I'm like dead tired, I need to go to bed so I can get up hella early at 3 a.m. tomorrow. I want to do another video. Okay. I want to do a feel good, video, okay? Something about more stylistic and about hair, okay? Because I know a lot of people out there have an obsession with hair, including myself. Let's talk about Angel Reese's latest debut, okay, of the bob, okay? Now, she is pretty much well known for a bob. I've noticed this about her. Of course, she styles her hair in braids, ponytails, twists, braid outs, curly styles, long wavy styles when she just straightens her hair, okay? But I've noticed like she showed off her natural hair, okay, that she does show off quite often, but it's always cut in a bob. And I like that, okay? I know like a lot of people, specifically when it comes to black women, you got a lot of people, and specifically men, who got like opinions on like, oh, a bob is just too grown for me, or what's up with all these young girls with these bobs. Like to me, I think a bob is so cute. Now I don't have a bob, of course, okay? I like to have my hair just like, long, just keep it straight or curly, or like right now in the military, just bunned up, okay? My hair appointment is hopefully coming sometime soon with these braids, but it's not about me, it's about Angel Reese, okay? I like that I love that about her, that she keeps like a signature look, okay, a bob, but this time she has it like multicolored. It's like it gives a little bit of highlights, it gives a little bit of chocolate brown, which is a color that I actually want to experiment with. This is an article brought to you by SportsIllustrated.com titled Angel Reese Debut Cutesy New Shortened Bob Hairstyle. New season, new look, new Angel Reese. On Saturday, March 29th, Reese took to her Instagram stories to show off a new hairstyle. In a series of photos and clips, Reese debuted a new short bob. The new short look reaches her neck, and evidently this is exactly how she wanted it, as she appeared overjoyed in the video she shared. Says this new hairstyle comes just shortly after the end of the Unrivaled season, during which Reese played for the Rose BC. The team closed out the season with a 62-54 victory against the Vinyl BC, though Reese unfortunately missed the semifinal after re-injuring her left hand. Still, she earned the title of the Unrivaled League's Defensive Player of the Year. Says Reese is currently gearing up for her second WNBA season. At the Chicago Sky Forward, her rookie season proved promising as she averaged 13.6 points, 13.1 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 1.3 steals per game. Over the past few months, Reese hasn't taken her foot off the gas. Between practice, games, producing her podcast, and brand partnerships, with the work she's put in, we know Reese is bound for an excellent second WNBA season. Again, guys, and she did an interview with he's like a famous comedian, not like a comedian, but he's like an I want to say like an internet personality slash interviewer, journalist, and comedian, Speedy. He's like a light-skinned man from New York City, very funny, talented, really good social skills. He's really good at interviewing people. He has like a, very feng shui flow of conversation, okay? He has done multiple interviews with Angel Reese, okay? Them interviewing each other, okay? It's hilarious.
Are we dating?
Of course. What do you mean?
Are you single?
Well, are you single?
I am.
Okay, yeah. Have you always been single?
Obviously not.
Why is that obvious?
I feel like I've dated somebody before, like you have dated somebody before, right?
Well, I told you last time we spoke about this.
I'm with Christ.
I'm in a committed relationship to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Even Speedy had to comment on Angel Reese's post, okay, about her bob. He made a little corny joke. I'm gonna post it up here, okay? Something along the lines of like, your bob is so bob, like, they call it Robert, because if you guys don't know, like Robert, like men who are named Robert, it's very common for people to like nickname them Bob. Okay, it's like weird. Like have you heard like people who are named Richard and like their nickname is Dick? Like why? Why? Again, this is just an appreciation for Angel Reese appreciation post video. Okay, before I end the night and go back to this job for the last time. My last day for security forces augmentee. Okay, it's just like, a little cute funsy video, just debuting her style. Because again, we're going to talk more, okay, when it comes to Angel Reese in that podcast, Unapologetically Angel, okay? I got a lot of, I wouldn't say hate comments, but it was just some very strong opinions. And, it gave me a lot to think about, okay? Because she actually has a very nuance, a very controversial, a very interesting guest that will appear on her latest episode podcast for her Unapologetically Angel podcast. Twitter, she pretty much told her fans, like, you know what it is, This is my podcast. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But I'm going to invite the guests who I want to invite on my show. Because people was literally lighting her up again on Twitter. It was a mess. But again, I'm going to give it a chance, okay? The person that's going to be, you know, her latest guest, again, like, you can just Google it. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, it's Krishan Rock, okay? Krishan Rock, you know, Blueface, the rapper who is currently locked up, baby mom. I'm going to give it a chance. Because again, like, I do believe, again, both of these ladies are from Baltimore, okay? One. So they kind of have that connection, okay? I don't care like what you do, or, you know, if you're from two different, like, completely different, like, family life, socioeconomic backgrounds, you went to different schools, and you're from the other side of town. When you meet someone who's from your city, okay, from your city, not just the state, but from your city, you usually can, you know, relate to that person. And, you know, it's just like some fond memories that both of y'all can, like, you know, just trip out on when it comes to nostalgia and how you both grew up, be it both, you know, like in comparison or contrast. If it becomes like you guys are actually similar in your backgrounds or even different, okay? It's just something about a connection when you meet someone who's from the same city as yourself. So again, it does make sense for her to, you know, actually interview Krishan Rock. Again, I will be watching that interview and I want to check it out because I'm actually very intrigued. Again, y'all gotta stop the bob hate. I feel like it's forced. There is nothing wrong with bobs. Like, why ain't gonna lie? Like, some black men be like, oh, you know, the bob is just too grown. Like, why do so many black women? I think that bobs look good. Again, like, I don't have a bob. I think it'll look good on me, but like, no. Okay, I'm just like, you know, into my long, thick hair. I want to dye it, possibly blonde. Okay, again, when I get out the military, y'all, I'm about to go crazy. Just know that. I'm itching, okay? May 16th. Okay, I ain't got no nails on. I can't do nothing. Okay, the latest chief, okay, of the freaking United States Air Force, he said all we can have is French tips or American French tips. I don't like that. I like to either have white or pink nails. I can't have that now, okay? As effective immediately February 2nd, okay? That was all done away with. I had to scrub off the rest of my white paint. And now, yeah, my French manicure is no more. So it is what it is. It was growing too long. It was out of reg. So I just chopped that down. Again, I am itching for my freedom, okay? I cannot wait. I can't wait to experiment, you know, with myself. I want to, you know, rebrand myself, if you will, you know, just experiment with more unique looks, okay? Angel Reese, she's given me, you know, some options when it came to that hair color. I like that, like, chocolate brown with the highlights, but I can't do the bob. Again, me, I feel like my head is a little bit too big. My face is kind of like puffy. I kind of got like a chubby face, even though I'm skinny, low key, like muscular, slim, athletic, I guess you could say. I don't think like a short hairstyle would look good on me. My mom tried to like sell me on a pixie cut. I'm like, are you serious? Guys, comment down below your thoughts, please, fellas specifically, but ladies as well. What is your opinion, okay, when it comes to bob hairstyles on women, specifically black women? Again, I like that Angel Reese has like her signature cut, okay, when it comes to her natural hair. Okay, nothing wrong with braids, weaves, wigs, whatever you want to have in lace fronts, closures, frontal, sew-ins, whatever, quick weaves. It is what it is. She looks gorgeous in them all. Okay, she slays them all. But I like her natural hair, that new hair color, that chocolate brown with the highlights. I might have to go get me that. Angel Reese said the bob is here to stay.